Hey, good evening, everybody. Well, my name is Mr. Steve, and this is our third stand-up comedy night. As usual, I am dressed like Spongebob Squarepants because why wouldn't I be? Different this time, though. I'm wearing sunglasses. There's no real reason for the sunglasses, except it makes me look really cool and hip and fun and exciting, and that's the kind of jokes I tell. So I wanted to set the tone with these sunglasses. We don't have anybody in our studio audience today, unfortunately, because of the quarantine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be pretending in my head that you are laughing at every single one of my jokes. So I hope you do. Anyhow, let's get started. I'll start off with a library joke because I'm a librarian. So a man walks into a library. He walks up to the librarian and says, "Excuse me, I would like a cheeseburger and fries, please." And the librarian says, "Sir, you know we're in a library, right?" And the man leans forward and says, "I'll have a cheeseburger and fries, please." You like that one? The whispering? That was good, right? All right, well, we were just whispering, but now we're going to go to something loud, a wolf. What did the wolf say when it stubbed its toe? Ouch! Come on, you like that one. Ready? You do it with me. Ready? Why or what did the wolf say when it stubbed its toe? Ouch! Thank you, thank you. I know you like that one for sure. All right, so we had a kangaroo, we had a rabbit. They're hopping along together, having fun. And the kangaroo stops, looks up at the sky and says, "Oh no." "What's wrong?" said the rabbit. "Looks like it's going to rain." "Yeah, I know," said the rabbit. "That's great news. We need the rain." "Yeah, I guess," said the kangaroo. "But that means my kids are going to have to play inside all day." Right, when you're a kangaroo, the kids' pouch, remember the kangaroos have a pouch? I know you got that one. Awesome. All right, so does anybody here like homework? Do you like it out there? Well, you know how there's a saying about don't let the dog eat your homework? Well, I heard about a student that ate his homework. And when the teacher asked him, "Why did you eat your homework?" the student replied, "Because you said it was a piece of cake." Oh boy. All right, so let me think. All right, penguins. This man was driving down the road. In the back of his truck, there were a bunch of penguins. He was going a little fast, so the police officer pulled him over and looked in the back and said, "Sir, why are these penguins in your truck?" And the man's like, "They're my penguins. They belong to me." "No, you need to take them to the zoo," said the police officer. The next day, the officer saw the same guy driving down the street again, speeding another time. So the police officer pulls him over, and he saw that the penguins were still in the truck. But this time, the penguins were all wearing sunglasses. "I thought I told you to take these penguins to the zoo," said the officer. "I did," said the man. "Today we're going to the beach." Like they went to the zoo yesterday, beach today? All right, speaking of words that start with B, what's the difference between roast beef and pea soup? Well, anyone can roast beef. You get it? I imagine you got it, but there might be somebody out there who doesn't get it. So let me say the joke again. What's the difference between roast beef and pea soup? Well, anyone can roast beef, but nobody can pea soup. Now you got it. Good, good, good. All right, well, let's see. We have time for a couple more jokes. How about this one? I'm a little romantic at heart, so I like this one. So this boy asked this girl to go to the dance with him. He thought she was really pretty, and she said she would go. So he had to get a suit. He goes to the suit store and waits in line for the suit, and then gets it. Then he has to go and get flowers. So he goes to the flower shop, stands in line, and then gets the flowers. Then he picks up the girl and they go to the dance. When they get to the dance, there's a long line, so they wait and wait. Finally, they get into the dance, and the guy offers to get the girl a drink. She asks for punch, so he goes to the drink table, and there's no punch line. You get it now? I hope so. It'll come to you if not. All right, a couple more jokes, like I said. How about this? You know when you're looking for something? It's always in the last place you look. Why is that? Well, I'll tell you why. Because you stop looking when you find it. So it's always going to be in the last place you look, right? Okay, last joke. John is visiting his grandfather. His grandfather makes a beautiful breakfast in the morning. Bacon, eggs, pancakes. John's really excited about it. But then he notices there's like a little film-like substance on his plate, and he asks, "Hey, Grandpa, are these plates clean?" Grandpa says, "They're as clean as cold water can get them. Just go ahead and finish your meal." And John does. At lunch, Grandpa makes hamburgers, really good hamburgers. Again, John was concerned about the plates. You know, they appeared to have specks of dry egg on them from the morning. "Are you sure these plates are clean, Grandpa?" asked John. Without looking, Grandpa said, "I told you before, these dishes are as clean as cold water can get them." Later, as John was leaving to go home, his grandpa's dog started to growl and would not let him past. John said, "Grandpa, your dog won't let me get by." Grandpa yelled to the dog, "Cold water, go sit down." That's all from me, guys. Everybody, have a great night. Thanks for watching.